Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Heat come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Magic. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. LeBron James is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Hero into the shooting guard position. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Tracy McGrady is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Howard in at center. Take a look at the Heat. They have a real opportunity here to take total control of this series with the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you've won the first 2 games, you know that victory in Game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference final.
Now, here's Wade. Bosh, a screen on Suggs. They get it back. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Wagner. And the jumper is on the mark.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Howard misses.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The drive by James. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Suggs passes to Banchero. We're about 1 minute into the first. Wade with it. Six on the shot clock. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. 4-point game. Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arcs. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wade finds Bosh. It's hauled in by the Magic. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Orlando's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. LeBron against Wagner. Pass to Howard. Stolen by Bosh. And they're pushing it up. And here's James outside. Drops in the tray. James has got 7.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Adebayo against Banchero. Inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's James. He's got 7. Bosh hits the pick for Hero. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. McGrady dishes to Banchero. And the Magic can hold on to the ball. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. In the third spot, Dwight Howard.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the other team from getting into a rhythm, the advantage is all yours.
Here's Wade after the Magic pick up 2. And he drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And this is D-Wade's bread and butter, attacking and getting to the line.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
One of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Baines checked in for Orlando. Heat also with the sub. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And the second free throw, good. The Magic trail by 5. Banchero outside. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Bosch. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. With the shot. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Shoots from the right block. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 6.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And the biggest... reason Banchero went first.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on the free throw.
And Banchero is the total package. A versatile big man who continues to improve every season.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Wade. Pass to Bosch. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Magic trailing. Finds Bain. Howard against Wade. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Miami's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball was screen on McGrady. Here's Wade. Nice touch on the bank shot. Wade's got 5.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wagner with the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. From outside the arc. And Carroll grabs the board. The Magic trail by 4. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Bain. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's LeBron. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Wade against McGrady. There's the 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court. And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
The first free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. De Silva's checked in, and it's Anthony Black in for Tracy McGrady. Heat also with a sub. Ware's checked in. The Magic trail by 4. There's a screen. Here's Banchero for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
James finds Ware. James looking around. The offensive rebound. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Here's Black. Pass to Bain. Howard with a screen on Hawkins. Here's Bain. Now here's Howard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. And then for Miami, Norman Powell's checked in for James. And it's Mitchell in for Wade. Now Powell. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. Bam Adebayo is checked in for LeBron.
For the Heat, number 13, Idris Bam Adebayo.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Black. Here's the screen. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 3. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Here's Ware. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
The Magic trail by 5. On the court for Miami here in the second. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. So it's Orlando now. And Caro outside. 5 on the clock.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Van Caro looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
Well, Paolo Banchero's got size. He can handle. He's very capable offensively. A lot of upside for this guy.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Miami leading by 6. LeBron outside. A fader. And another basket for Miami.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Banchero inside. Adebayo on him. No good. Shot missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The shot by Adebayo. No good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Banchero outside. Another miss by Orlando. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jaquez with a wide open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Heat shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. James makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. LeBron's got 19 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second is Dwight Howard.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The Magic have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Stolen by Hero. Shoots it up. Rebound by the Magic. Back up top. Wade is covered. Here's Banchero. Pass to Howard. And Howard with the stop.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
And here is Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
Pass to Hero. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Banchero outside. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 11. Now here's Wade. He's got 5. Powell outside. Here's Bosch. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Bain. To the middle. Wants to get it to Black and does. Count that one. Howard's got 14 points.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton for 3. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game. Wade feeling it out a bit. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The Heat leading by 8. Wade left side. Over Suggs. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Second chance effort. Out to Powell. Cranes the 3-pointer. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Banchero, and Tracy McGrady subbed in for Black. And then for Miami, Wiggins comes in for Bosch. And it's LeBron in for Powell. Howard kicks to Bain. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Bain's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Magic. Pass to Wade. Looking to end it. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
Suggs against Hero. Bounce pass Suggs. Howard with a screen on James. Payton for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
LeBron up top. He's covered by Suggs. LeBron, no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Here's McGrady. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Has to Ware. Suggs against Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 8 points in the quarter. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. That shot wide open.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. McGrady against Wade. For Orlando, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. First one falls for him.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 11 seconds left in the first half. Wade outside. Bosch hits the pick for Wade. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Tracy McGrady is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. This is out there for Orlando. Here's Hero. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Hero's got 7.
Well, when you put Hero in the pick-and-roll action, you apply pressure on the defense. Tyler is so tough to stop.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Wade. Wade down the lane, and Wade slams it in.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
The Magic trail by 6. McGrady outside. Suggs with a screen for McGrady. Knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero, that's for 2. Outside, Suggs. Howard with a screen on Hero. And that one is good from Suggs.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Wade against Suggs. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Wade selling that pump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Wade. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. For the tie. Kicks it out to Banchero. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Yeah, that to the line for 3 free throws.
Banchero knows how to get to the line. He's drawn fouls at an elite level from his very first day in this league.
Reset.
And he hits the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. On offense, here are the Heat. LeBron outside. Back to Wade. Pass to Bosh. Over Howard. It's Bosh. That time on the assist by Wade. Bosh has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Wagner from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic. James outside. Wade left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Banchero. And Adebayo sends it back. Hero with it. Picked up by Banchero. Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for Tyler Hero.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. McGrady kicks to Banchero. Lobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by James. Here's Wade. Wade slamming it home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Banchero, that's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
The kick out to Adebayo. Over Banchero. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Wagner passes to Suggs. Here's McGrady. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Reset.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And it's Wade penetrating. Got a piece of it. Suggs against Wade. Launches a three. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Dwayne Wade. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Suggs.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converted.
Here against James. Cast away. Off the run. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wade against McGrady. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Wade. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. McGrady passes to Suggs. The three from Banchero. Rebound by the Heat.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Out to Wade. Over Suggs. Another miss by Wade. Magic leading by 4. Suggs with the ball. Wade picks him up. Pulls up. And that one's good. Suggs has got 9.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Checked in for Orlando. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat.
Substitution on the court.
Magic leading by 3. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. And he gets it to go from the high post. 14 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Adebayo against Banchero. Adebayo down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Great possession. When they get it to Bam inside, good things happen.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
That free throw, no good.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
The Heat trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Wade. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Wade kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Back to Wade. Shoots over Black. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And Orlando making a change here. De Silva's checked in. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Wade. Here he goes. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, bouncing off the coverage so gracefully. Wade excels at maintaining that concentration on the drive.
Magic leading by 5. Black dishes to Banchero. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Here is Carter. He has yet to score. There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, if you get that ball anywhere near the rim, Carter knows what to do with it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bain. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Hackett. On the wing, James. Black defending. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. For Orlando, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Suggs.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Miami again turning it over.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Hero and Hackett. Higgins is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Powell in at the 3.
Well, this is what they love about Hero. He makes things happen out there.
No good on that one.
Wow, What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. James checked in for the Heat. Second free throw, no good.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Carter looking around. Lock at 6. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes it inside. Black grabs the board. Magic leading by 7. To the inside. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and the dunk by James.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And for the Magic, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. That's to Howard. Shoots over Will. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Howard, the pass to Black. 4 on the clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Powell against Bain. Outside, James. From downtown, James cooking from deep.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Hero against Suggs. Outside, Bain. Pass to Howard. Back to Bain. Puts up a deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hero against Suggs. Shoots it. Out to Powell. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading by 4. There's the triple. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Carter against LeBron. Hero from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Bain. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Magic lead by 6.
Well, that's not what the defense wants to see. Bain is dangerous when he gets downhill.
On the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Bounce pass Suggs. Here's Bain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Jaquez.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bain in the act. He is automatic at the line.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, Bain's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Howard. Franz Wagner comes in for Anthony Black. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Suggs. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Khalil Ware. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Mitchell in for Tyler Hero. LeBron a screen on McGrady. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For the Magic, Howard comes in for Carter. And it's Suggs in for Bain. Heroes checked in for Miami. Dwayne Wade comes in for Mitchell. Magic leading by 5. McGrady outside. Floats one, and it's sent back by Bosh.
using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Wade is covering. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that.
Here's Wade. The slam dunk by Wade.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Van Carroll. Howard setting the pick for Suggs. Wagner. Suggs outside. Missed on the three.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Wade fires. Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. The Magic with the lead. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Wade is covering. Shoots the three. Buries the deep ball.
Always ready to step up and score. Wagner was the right guy at the right time.
James outside. Puts it up. Nails the jumper.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Takes the three. The putback. Sees him with the putback.
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Wayne Wade on the wing. And they get it back. Jumper is off. And Banchero, here we go.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
That one is off. Orlando leading by 7. McGrady outside. It's in there.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And down goes the three.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And for the Magic, they're shooting it pretty well. Close to 50%. Wade. Oh, Wade, what a dunk.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
Well, Orlando shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. McGrady against Wade. Now Suggs. Jacks up a three. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Now Hero, beyond the arc. It's good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster.
Here's Wade. Back inside. He started by Howard. On the clock. LeBron James. Good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And we've got a a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
McCready with the ball. Here's the shot. It's in.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Heat.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Well, you need the three here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.